This is the largest night market in Taipei, Taiwan, Shilin Night Market. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I can see, and I'm gonna take you inside. This is the main market building that we're gonna go into in just a minute, but I'm starting this tour here because if you were to take an Uber or Google Maps to Shilin Night Market, it would bring you right to this building. Now, it's a whole neighborhood as a night market, really busy from 6 to midnight, pretty much every day. I'm here on a Saturday, which is definitely the busiest night. At the peak of this market's popularity, which was before COVID, there were over 500 stalls in and around this neighborhood, and we've got food, we've got games, we've got shops. But I'm starting outside this building because there's a cool little food street here on the side. One of the most popular, you can see this long line here, is for the fried chicken chop. Yes, it's basically like a pork chop, except it's a chicken chop. It's fried and it's breaded. It is 90 Taiwan dollars, so about the equivalent of $3 US, and you get this gigantic chicken chop right there. Super popular. Next to it, we got a drink stand. Boba tea originated in Taiwan. Now they've also got a lot of jelly drinks and fruit drinks, mango smoothies. Generally, the stalls that sell food will not sell drinks, so you'll want to get your drinks from somewhere else. This place is a teppanyaki stall, so they're grilling up Japanese style grilled meats, noodles, yakisoba, and if you want to eat there, then you gotta wait to sit down. Most of the food stalls here are not sit down. They're usually just a cart and they're take away. Oh, this place is semi-English friendly. Most places have some English. You can look at this menu and be like, huh? But then you can look at these and say, sirloin steak, chicken steak, fried cod steak. Or you just look at them when they maybe got no English and you're like, well, I definitely know what that is. It's a Shilin big sausage. Because the English said it right there, but I could tell that was a pretty big sausage. These are rice sausages and Taiwan sausages, and you can get it not on top of a bun, but on top of some sticky rice. Also really popular to have grilled squid on a stick, as you would. How else would you eat your grilled squid? Grilled squid should be eaten on a stick, right? Of course. This stall is selling some egg pancakes. You order the pancakes, and they grill it up fresh for you on the grill right there. All right, as we continue over here, we've got oyster omelets, crispy, stinky tofu. You can smell this from far away. A national delicacy of Taiwan. If you've never had it, give it a try at least once. That's what they always say. It is definitely an acquired taste. All right, continuing down the side street, there's some construction going on over there, so we're gonna skip on that and we're gonna go into the market hall now. They built this big market hall originally to serve as a food court, and there used to be a big basement food court which closed during COVID, still has not reopened, was supposed to reopen in 2024. I'm shooting this in January of 2025, and well, not so much. So what's in here right now in this covered area are basically games. These are all games. You can play kind of like bingo mahjong, you can, pop the balloon. There are some vendors in addition to the games, but mostly games. It's worthwhile to note this is where the main public restrooms are in the market. Here, you can do shrimp fishing. You get like 7 chances for 100 Taiwan dollars. You can win some prizes. Shrimp fishing. We've got little goldfish that you can fish for over here too. A classic Taiwanese kiddie game. It's funny that such a big part of this market is kiddie games, because it's, only really popular from 6 to midnight. So, the kids, they stay up late here too. This one, what do we got? We throw some balls here, try to get the numbers down to win some stuffed animals. This market hall has kind of 3 rows through it. So we're not gonna explore every single nook and cranny, but enough to give you an idea. Here we have a vendor that has some fruits right here. You get your fruits. I really like the dragon fruit right there. Get that when you're in Taiwan. Here we've got the balloon popping games and mahjong, both in the same place. You can see on this side the escalator that used to take you down to that food court when it was open. I hope it reopens because I liked eating down there. There were places to sit, and most places there aren't. So we got these giraffes right here. There's snakes on them, snakes and giraffes. Apparently capybaras are the thing right here. We got this smoking capybara that's smoking a cigarette. Smoking capybara. This is basically a kiddie version of Japanese pachinko. You get little balls, you shoot them up there. There's more stalls on the side over there. There's like a bookstore over there. We've got some more kind of like adult style shooting games where they've got some like pretty realistic guns and some targets down there that you try to aim for. We have, what is this creepy thing here? I don't know, creepy onesie. Creepy bear. All right, we've got the balloons. Oh, there goes a pop. We got the balloons that spin. We've got more capybaras as the, again, stuffed animal of choice. Pretty much every stall has like a capybara that you could win. If you're unfamiliar with the capybara from Australia. There we go. Okay. And each stall has its own little music playing to get you hopped up and excited. Kind of feels like a little bit of an American carnival, just with the more Taiwanese style games and more capybaras. That's what they have a lot of here. Okay, so really the heart of Shilin Market is the temple here in the middle, and they're currently doing some construction on the temple. So what you might usually be able to walk through right now, at least at the beginning of 2025, can't. I'm stuck. There's a traffic jam of strollers. It's busy, so hard to walk around here. But we're gonna go ahead and go this way. There's a little shop that sells cartoon figures, Doraemon, Crayon Shin-chan, a few more games this way. And then we're really going to get into the heart of the market with the temple and the food. More food. You can see walking up some food fresh back here. Just a little food stall. This is the street to the side of the market that we started on, that I said they were building a big building. You can see there's a big building coming in right there. But that makes that part a little dead, where the big building's coming in. This place, they're like grilling up some steaks out here, lamb short ribs, filet steak, sirloin steak, and they just grill it up right here out on the street. Next to it, we've got, looks like a Western style restaurant, some spaghetti, some things like that. We've got Taiwan pizza, green onion pancake. I think I'm gonna pass. It sounds intriguing, but I think I'm gonna pass. Here we have takoyaki. This is a Japanese delicacy where these are like dough balls that have octopus in the center, and then they're rolled until they get fairly crispy. We've got, what do we have over here? This looks like some kind of sausage, filled sausage in the middle. Pork plus green onion. We've got spiral potatoes. So you get these potatoes and they're like spiral cut like that. Okay, this is the main temple that's in the center, and so I would call this like the heart of the market, right around this temple. We are gonna go down this way, but first I want to take you down this way. This is the busiest, most vibrant street. When I come back and say I'm gonna cut and come back, I'm gonna take you back to this spot in front of the Taiwan Clams Professional Cooking. What do they sell here? Clams. you guessed it. Okay, we got a little store where you can get umbrellas and cell phone merchandise. Game over here where you try to put the ring on the bottle. Over on this side we have 1 bite fried dumplings. You can get 7 bites of dumplings for 50 or 16 bites for 100. One of my favorite drinks at the night markets is watermelon juice, and you can get a cup of watermelon juice for 40 Taiwan dollars, freshly spun up there. Crab sticks. Hello. Freshly fried crab sticks. And again, these places aren't meals, there's no place to sit. You just come by and you kind of look at it and say like, ooh, I could go for some cheese and shrimp egg. There we go, grilled up fresh. Smells good. Here we've got some like desserts. These are like taro and red bean. They kind of make it in like a little bit of a soupy thing, I think there. That didn't look like a shave ice spot. That was pretty busy though on the inside. We have a winter melon drink with lime. They've got all these limes out here, and they're squeezing the lime, and they add it with the winter melon juice. Across the way, we've got some beef stalls. We're gonna go ahead and get a closer look at the beef stall. Himalayan pink salt, Taiwan spicy, black pepper. That one's not very busy. There's a lot of these on this street. You'll notice a lot of the same things. But here we've got all these different meats you can choose. They just grill it up fresh for you. My daughter, the Curious Princess, 5 years old, really likes these things. They're basically candied fruits. Some of them are strawberries. They've got tomatoes also and grapes. Pretty good. The candy coating on them is actually kind of like, it's quite sweet and crunchy. Okay, this place over here is really quite busy. They've got these big grilled mushrooms. Let me try to get a closer look over here so you can see the big grilled mushrooms. They are big grilled mushrooms, lots of grilled mushrooms. And that's the line that goes like down around the block. You can certainly like Google and find what the famous stalls are here, but you can also just let your eyes do the looking, and if a stall ever has a line that long, probably got to be good. Or it's got to be on TikTok a lot. One of the two. This one wants corn cup, although it mostly looks like fried things. I don't see any corn. We've got more of the crab sticks, peanut ice cream roll. They shave this peanut here. They wrap it in kind of a little bit of a Taiwanese tortilla, put some ice cream, and there you go. It's a very Taiwanese dessert. Cilantro inside too. Here we've got what are these? Conch that they grill up for you. Salt, pepper, mustard, paprika, firewood, one stick for 150 Taiwan dollars, or about $5 US. Okay, that is about the end of the center food section. That's not to say there's not more food down this way, but this section then becomes predominantly stores. And they're interesting stores. They're like, this store is all like doggy clothes. So if you ever wanted your doggy to like look like a dragon or something like that, you can totally get that here. The crowd definitely thins out as we come this way. This store, I really feel like their logo looks like Starbucks, but it's not. Eco coffee, brown sugar, milk tea with boba, hot fruit tea, ginger tea, longan, red jujube, cafe americano, if you wish. That's inside. Out here, we've got the Korean cheese hot dog. No hot dog in the middle, just cheese. I think they've got probably hot dogs too, but that was the one they had on the sign. We are going to turn back around and get to the food again, back to the center of the temple, but we're going to walk down this way. There does pick up some food as we get back to the main street again. I love this big chicken up here. Oh, this is not family friendly. That is not a family friendly stuffy back there. Okay, we've got another watermelon juice stall coming up. As you see, in a market this big, it does tend to get a little bit repetitive with the offerings, although, I don't know, Saturday night, I'm not sure why that watermelon juice vendor isn't open today. Probably mom and pop places, so they're probably just sick or something like that. Maybe they decided to take a vacation too. Here you get some grilled meat on a stick, one skewer for 25 Taiwan dollars, 5 for 100. Prince cheese potatoes. Get your potato with some cheese. We've got some kind of more of these like one bite dumplings, handmade fried dumplings. They look good. You can see they just make them up back here. That's the open kitchen. This place has been around since 1941. They make these buns in these kilns right here. You can get them with pork, beef, kimchi pork, cheese, beef. You can see pretty hot kiln in there. And then these are what the little buns look like around the side. These are pictures of them right here. 60 to 80 Taiwan dollars. This place has Taiwan draft beer, so you can get your beer on draft and just like drink it on the street, no problem. Ham and egg sandwich, beef sandwich, fried shrimp sandwich, Crane games are really popular. These are some kiddie crane games. I never win at the crane games. If you are an expert at crane games, please tell me what the secret is, because I never win. These are like some sizzling butter toast. So you get some toast and you put some toppings on it. Strawberry jam, salted egg yolk, double egg cheese, tonkatsu. Drinks here, papaya milk, banana milk, mango milk, lots of milk drinks, avocado milk, and they would just blend it up for you fresh, though they appear to be on break, the vendors there. Ooh, we hear some more balloons popping. Another one of these BB shooting games. And then this is gonna bring us out to a few more food vendors because we're getting close to the street. We've got hot tofu. Oh, yeah, stinky tofu they sell here in these pots. That's why there's no English, because they're like, none of the foreigners are gonna eat. This place smells too bad. It really does. Crispy chicken legs, squid balls, crispy pork balls, adult crane games. Whew, glad to get away from that stinky tofu stall. Lamb chops. Drink stall here, grass jelly milk, ice cream black tea occult. We've got a sausage, another sausage with sticky rice stall here on the corner. And then this is like a milk place that serves milk with boba, basically. That's what that serves. And they've also got some jelly drinks on the corner. Our daughter, the Curious Princess, we try not to get her boba tea to get her the caffeine, but she likes her boba, so we will get her the boba with milk. Here we got a lot of various ingredients. You just kind of point to them what you want, and then they'll cook it up for you. Here we have rock sugar roasted pear soup. I've never had that one before. Sounds interesting. And all right, so this brings us out to the main street. There's no night market out this way. There's no night market out this way. The MRT, closest MRT is that way, but I'm gonna walk back through here now, so I'm not super repetitive. I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna bring you back to the temple. I will point out one thing before I do that though, which is that if you're looking for trash cans, you will basically only find them at the entrances and exits to the market. There's basically none in the middle. Okay, as promised, back in front of the clam stand. Are they gonna be here when you come? I don't know, but the temple sure will be. So let's go ahead and take a look into the temple, because it's worthwhile taking a look-see through. You don't have to be of a temple worshiper, Buddha's face, things like that to come in here. You can just hop on in and take a look around this temple. It's very colorful. It's very elaborate. They have a sign that says, "Beware of your belongings." Cixian Temple, right there. I'm sure they're very happy if you leave a donation. And a strong smell of incense in here. Lots of red lanterns. And the elaborate altar at the front. Anyway, try not to be too obnoxious with my narration in here. It's, still pretty busy for like 9 o'clock at night, though. We're really busy. Yes, the food market. Okay, so let's go back out from the center. This is the part that I told you was under construction. So like the main market building is just on the other side of this that we walked through. They had all the kiddie games on it. We've got a place that's roasting some squid here on a stick that we can see from the back. Sometimes the back's a cool angle to see these things because, there's big lines at the front. Ooh, what's this stall? Looks like chicken on a stick. 100 Taiwan dollars, so about $3 US, that big chicken on a stick. We got another one of these like milk jelly stalls. Okay, there seems to be a long line on the side, so we're gonna go around. I'm not the only one recording. Someone else is recording here too, as you would. This place sells Shilin Bao. These are small, juicy soup dumplings. Din Tai Fung popularized them. They're just steaming them up right there. If you've never had Shilin Bao, you should definitely get them while you are in Taiwan. Here we've got some more barbecue skewers. And someone in front of me who's eating the potato on the stick. We saw that earlier. Taiwanese roasted corn right here, which is also kind of a sweet corn on the cob. More squid on a stick, 160 Taiwan dollars, about $4. We got another big mushroom stall over here. King oyster mushroom, avocado milk, mango milk, papaya milk. Of those, papaya milk and mango milk would be my favorite. I don't know about the avocado milk. I'm from California. Never had avocado milk before. We got some more steam buns right here. You can see that's very steamy. Do be careful of scooters that kind of come through here. They might cross some of the main streets, but they're not supposed to drive down the main market streets, but occasionally they will anyway. So you kind of gotta keep your wits about you. I smell stinky tofu again. People who've never been to a Taiwanese night market before, I've been on trips with people who I was like, oh, how'd you like the night market? And they're like, oh, I couldn't, Chris, I don't know, I couldn't take it. It was just like the smell of rotting garbage or something. And I'm like, no, it is the smell of stinky tofu. This stall says they've been on CNN. CNN's done a bunch of stuff on Taiwan, and everybody who's ever been in anything CNN or Netflix or whatever is happy to put that they've been on a CNN or Netflix show. All of y'all, all stalls, you should now all put that you've been on Yellow Productions. There we go. Probably because I've just walked so slow down this street, but I can't walk any faster because of the speed of the crowd. We've got lots of sausages over here. Look at all these sausages that they're grilling up. Smells a lot better than the stinky tofu. And this is the line for the sausage stall. You can see this is probably the most popular of the sausage stalls. Okay, we've got another Angus beef stall that they fry up, oyster stall, including American oysters. I'm gonna give that one a pass, thank you. Winter melon tea, green mango, and now here, oh, there's a cool advertisement up on the screen. There's like a tiger up there. Oh yeah, people live above this market. You can see there's all these apartments up here. Now we have a choice of which way we go. We can continue straight, we can continue left. We'll be aware of these scooters that just went by here. And both these will kind of continue down this way, but this one brings us to, tells you which way to go the MRT. If you want to go to the Shilin station, you go that way. If you want to go to the Jintan station, you go this way. The Jintan MRT station on the red line is the closest station to get to this market. Sear that in your memory. Don't go to the Shilin station. I mean, if you did, wouldn't kill you. It would just be, a 10 more minute walk from there to get to the heart of the market. But I'm going to walk you this way so that you can see kind of maybe how you would walk from the MRT station to this night market. It's really close, basically just kitty corner from it. Okay, so here, a lot of shops down this one. We have another bigger of these fruit stalls. Did you eat sugar-coated fruit tonight? Says their sign up there. They have a lot of sugar-coated fruit. And they call them tongue hlu. I think. My Mandarin sometimes is buha. Not very good. Okay. We've got another one bite fried dumpling stall. You've seen this one before. Hasn't really changed all that much. Next to it, we've got a watermelon juice stall. You've seen that one before. I feel like some of these stalls are franchises because they have the exact same sign and the exact same setup. Hats right here. Do you want to get your hats? Get your hats right here. Hats. If you're looking for other night markets, some of my other favorite night markets are the Raohe Night Market, the Ningxia Night Market, and Ximen or Ximending as a neighborhood, really quite popular. Less of a night market. Ximen, oh, this is a cool alley. Ximen is more of the Shibuya of Taipei, really popular for the kiddos, but there are a fair bit of eats around there. I like some of the teas and the shave ice you can get there. I haven't seen one shave ice stall yet down the street. And shave ice is a really popular Taiwanese dessert, but apparently not popular on this street. Maybe because it's also winter. I'm here in January, so maybe they're like, well, crazy people are gonna get shave ice here in January. You can just tell by everybody's attire. People are wearing a lot of jackets this evening. It's not freezing, but you know, it's definitely long sleeve and long pants weather. Maybe you would like a wig. Here's the wig store. Yeah, lots of different wigs. Maybe a new purse. Maybe a little stuffy to go on your purse. Maybe you need some new shoes. Side note, none of the shoes here would ever fit me. Why not, Chris? Because I wear size 14, US size 14. I got the Hoka Bondis on. My favorite shoes for all travel. I'm always wearing these shoes now. Oh, here we got some fried sweet potato balls. These are pretty popular. They get these like little pieces of sweet potato, the yellow and the purple ones. They fry them up down there, and then they season them, and then you eat them. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit more food here mixed into the shops. There's like a day market here too. So if you were here in the daytime, you'd see less of these eats, but you would see like fruit, veg, produce, and things like that in the day market. We've got another corn vendor down this way, and like these carts, like a lot of these are literally just carts. Even if they have a storefront, they really like pride themselves on being able to make all of their food on the cart. So they'll have a storefront, but yet they'll push the cart out in front and make everything out there. If you've ever been like, I don't know about that restaurant because I don't know what they're doing in the back. These places got no back. no back. Everything's out in front. Well, if you want to, you can just walk around the back. This beef stall, I feel like, was one of the busiest of the beef stalls. So you can see how they do this here. In addition to just putting it on the grill, they have like a blowtorch, ni hao, and they blowtorch it just like that to finish it. You can hear it. All right. Yes. Here's your Mandarin lesson for the day. Ni hao. Hello. Ni hao. I'll have to say it together. Hello. Ni hao. There we go. But ni hao is hello in Mandarin. If you want to say how are you, ni hao ma. There you go. That's a question. Hello, how are you? Essentially how that works together. And if you wanted to say you were good, you would say how. And if you wanted to say you were not good, you would say bu hao, not good. All right, we've got some xiaolongbao here. We've got those cheese and shrimp dumplings. Thai banana roti with Thai milk tea. Interesting. So it's kind of like a Thai crepe, I would say. Okay. Maybe you want to get your crayon shin chan boxer shorts. I did bring enough underwear, so I don't need to get my crayon shin chan boxer shorts. Probably more than you needed to know, but you got to know it anyway. This store sells a lot of screen protectors. And this one says gifts and life. Interesting, like it's a normal store, but they've put this like tube inside to make you like going through the tube. But they tell you, this is hilarious. No matter how pretty you are, no eating or drinking here. And apparently, particularly no fruit on sticks. I don't know what you're like about fruit on sticks. Oh, look. These are candied, sugared apples. So if strawberry wasn't your thing on a stick, you can get it like this. They got original plum powder or milky aroma coating. It's like the, this is Potato Place. These are like gigantic French fries. Look how big those French fries are. They're huge. Huge French fries. I'm sure the people look at me on the street going like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Sky's Yellow Productions, of course. Maybe they'll see the video later. We've got Singapore satay, where just basically kind of like different seasonings than a lot of these other meats on sticks, but you can see him cooking it up right there. Umbrellas. If it was a rainy day, there would be way more people selling umbrellas. Okay, this brings us out to the other street. This neighborhood's kind of like a triangle. You haven't figured out the geography, how that works. Maybe a little hard to tell about when we're just walking in the thick of it. But we got another takoyaki vendor right here that's got the cat, the waving cat right there. Here, let's go over and take a look at this waving cat. So I want to talk about the waving cat. You see this waving cat right here? And his hand goes forward. His hand goes like this. And in Taiwan, if you want to tell someone to come here or something to come here, it's like this. Of course, in the West, it's like this. But usually it's the lucky cat to try to bring money in. So in Asia, the cats will do this. And if you buy them in the West, then the cats will do this, because that's how people say, come here. Okay, we have another fried sweet potato ball stall here. But as we get out on the street and leave the market, Chris, why are you on the street? Because there's a really cool ball right there. That's like their new cultural center. And then the MRT, if you see where these little things are right here, that's the Jiantan MRT station, the closest MRT station here. So basically you would just come out the exit of the station, you'd go kitty corner, and then if you wanted to walk the way we did, you would just turn and go this way. Or if you wanted to go to the main Shilin Market Hall, where I started this video, then at this intersection of Jihe Road, where that big circular thing is for the Performing Arts Center, you would just turn to the right, because you'll see there's a sign right there that says Shilin Public Market. I'll show you on this map roughly where we walked around here. That's the Performing Arts Center. The main market we walked through is here, so we walk kind of down this way. There's that temple. We walked to the end of this street, and then we walked back this way, and then we took this to go here and to come right here. Oh, and I see a bunch of these little barking dogs. Funny part about this is you can find these barking dogs like everywhere in California too, LA, at swap meets, but when did we finally get one for our daughter, the Curious Princess, while she was here on Taiwan this trip, and she's absolutely loved playing it. Loved playing with it. All right, fellow explorers, if your travels are bringing you to Taiwan, if you want to check out some of other favorite night markets, you can find links up on the screen or my full Taipei travel guide right here. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in the next video.